Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 3 of season 4 of Supernatural. And I'm excited because the turn this has taken is very interesting to me. Apparently Lilith is trying to bring about the end of the world. She's trying to bring about the apocalypse, which means breaking the 66 seals that keeps Lucifer locked away in hell. And in doing so he would, I'm presuming, walk the earth again. So, last time around, there was these ghosts who were made to rise against their will in something called the Rising of the Witnesses, I think it was called. They were angry. They were very, very angry. And fortunately, we triumphed. And Dean afterwards had I don't know if it was a dream, like Castiel came to Dean in a dream, or if it was in reality, and Castiel made sure that the others didn't wake up, and then he somehow put Dean back to sleep. I don't know. Either way, he had a conversation. And I don't know. He seems dangerous. Like, like Sam was going on about... Like, Sam mentioned how, like, this was a good thing that, like, we finally have one of the good guys on our side. And I'm like, I'm very skeptical. Because, like, if you have good intentions or bad intentions as the puppeteer, it doesn't really make much of a difference to the puppet. I don't know. Like Castiel said, he flexed his hand and raised Dean from perdition. Like, they want Dean for something. I don't know what that is. And, like, you shouldn't just assume that they are in your corner. I think that they are in their own corner. And as long as it happens to align with what we want, that's great. But when it doesn't, I don't think they're going to be very friendly. But that's a bridge we will cross when we get to it, I guess. For the moment, I'm happy that we have like an angel on our side. Or maybe multiple angels. But yeah, we will see what happens next. For the moment, it appears that God and heaven and the angels are on our side, or that we are working for them. But we will see how long that lasts. Hopefully a long time, but you never know. So let's go find out what happens next. As always, if you want it early and uncut, check the Patreon, link in the description. With that said, let's get into episode 3. Are you sneaking out again, Sam? Oh, right. That was a thing in the first episode. Like, he was using his psychic powers to exorcise a demon. I think exorcise, it looked that way at least. And he's working with Ruby. Again, I still don't trust Ruby. Oh, there's the memories. Do you remember, or do you just...
You have to stop it.
Stop what? Move it, buddy.
What the heck? Dude got teleported. Also, I don't appreciate the pronoun game. You have to stop it. Stop what? Do tell. No signal. In the middle of town? That's weird. Tab, why was that relevant?
Hey, where the hell am I?
Jaybird's Diner.
Apparently.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, City and State.
You really need an answer to that? Lawrence, Kansas?
Can you tell me where I can get reception on this thing?
USS Enterprise.
Nice threats. You know, Sonny and Cher broke up, right?
Oh, we're back in time. Angels can do that? Is this a dream or actually happening? And back home. Back in Lawrence. 1973.
Hey, Winchester.
Ah, yes, of course. It's Dad. This is nice. Yeah, I get it, dude.
We know each other.
It's very weird. I don't know, though. is this reality? Has he been transported in time, or is this a dream, like a flashback? You know, he gets to participate in a flashback in the beginning. Hey, Castiel.
What is this?
What does it look like?
Is it real?
Very.
Okay, thank you.
Or tell me what the hell I'm doing here.
I told you.
That's awesome.
Stop it.
Stop what? Come on. What are you allergic to straight answers, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, I'm thinking that he is.
Let's do it.
I'll get the paperwork.
Is he buying the? Oh, what the heck? That's not the car you're supposed to have.
This is the car you want.
Oh yeah? you know something about cars?
Yeah, he knows something. Dad taught him.
Yeah, my dad taught me everything I know.
Oh.
You're right.
What are you buying that thing for?
Kind of promised someone I would.
Over a 67 Chevy?
Yeah, he promised a girl.
I've been hungover before, but hey, I was getting chills in that diner. You didn't feel any of those cold spots, did you?
Nope.
I was trying to ask him
Too, you know, like rotten eggs.
about demon stuff.
There been any cattle mutilations in town recently?
Okay, mister. Stop it.
Yeah, if only I knew what to stop.
Oh, right. He's asking because of Azazel. Because those are like demon signs. So I'm guessing that's what he's here to prevent somehow. He's gonna prevent Azazel from interfering. But that seems unlikely because, like, we saw when it happened and John was a lot older. Maybe it's just a recasting thing. Nice car, Dean.
What happened to the van?
Mary, this is better than the van. It's got a 327, a 4-barrel carburetor.
But this is before they were married, I think.
Mom is a babe. I'm going to hell. Again.
Yeah, again, you've already been there.
He doesn't want me to.
Hook up with a mechanic from a family of mechanics?
No.
I mean, she does look a lot like the other actress who played their mom. Doesn't she? Or am I misremembering that? But I think that John looks quite a bit different. Oh, yeah, it's before they were married. He's planning on asking her. Mom?
Crazy?
Mom can fight.
How about we talk about this, huh?
Let me go.
Yeah. Oh. That's a whole mess of fates.
Are you a hunter?
She probably is, yeah. Usually people wouldn't have that many different religions on the same bracelet. Unless you're like pan-religious or something, but I don't think that's a thing. You can't believe there's like one true God and then have like 6 of them. 6 one true gods.
Dean, right?
This is new.
I mean, we're practically family.
If only you knew, Mary.
Don't tell me something, Mr. Hunter. You kill vampires with wooden stakes or silver?
Neither.
You cut their heads off.
She approved.
Don't want him around my family.
Knock it off, Samuel.
He's a hunter.
Oh, her name is Deanna, and he's Samuel. Oh, that's cute.
You've met my husband Samuel. Now wash up.
Yes, Dean and Sam.
Samuel and Deanna? Things sure have changed, I think.
So, this is trippy. We're adding time travel now. Well, we did have time travel already with the Trickster. Kinda. But we haven't had any other time travel episodes, right?
John Winchester mixing it up with spirits. Can you imagine?
I saw that.
Yes, disapproval.
John's a really, really nice, naive civilian.
Yeah, there you go. Wasn't he like an ex-Marine? Well, I mean, in terms of hunting, he is a civilian.
Demonic omens?
That's what I gotta find out.
What about the rest of town? Did you find anything on the web?
There's no web.
The weather service graphs should be here on Friday?
By mail.
No, we hired a jetliner to fly him to us overnight.
Yeah, it's a lot different trying to do research prior to the information age.
And I'm here because
Family business, Mary. Family.
Yeah, it runs in the family apparently. This appeal to family. Ooh, that's a lead. They had the exact same idea.
My associate, our senior priest.
Yeah, call him old. Why don't you? And John obviously doesn't know that Mary is a hunter.
Sometimes he got rough with Mom.
and that's when the stranger came.
I just thought he was some Bible thumper, like you all.
You kind of made a wish.
And the next thing I know, Dad's dead.
So you made a deal.
Am I going to jail?
You didn't.
No, you're going somewhere worse.
He did say something about coming to call in 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd want something then.
Yep, that's a deal-making demon.
Did you remember what the stranger looked like?
Yeah, he's about 5'10". White.
That doesn't really say anything, though.
They were yellow.
Oh, so it is Azazel.
Pale yellow.
Azazel making deals, though. I don't know that. I didn't know that was his thing.
Sounds right, Dean. It could be a demon, it could be a shapeshifter, any number of things.
I know what this thing is.
Yeah, you know its name.
The cult.
Yeah, I heard about the cult.
Hmm.
You should tell it to Mary's a bit.
But you can't.
Oh, it's
Friggin' time travel, man. Because if you go get the cult now, then he won't have it when we need it.
Dad wrote down anyone he thought ever came in contact with the yellow-eyed demon. Who, where, and when.
That said 1983, dude.
Woodshire Farms, that was 2 days ago. How the hell's that on your dad's list?
Because time travel. Don't you see the other dates?
But I know where this bastard's gonna be, and I'm gonna stop it. Once and for all.
Yeah, how far is it from Kansas to Colorado?
Doesn't matter what your dad thinks. I like that John kid.
You do.
Yeah. What's he like, John?
Why do you ask?
Just curious.
Because Dean only remembers the drill sergeant that happened after Mom died.
Even after the war, after everything, he still believes in happily ever after, you know?
Yeah, that's gonna change.
I want to get out.
Oh.
This job, this life.
Yeah, also very understandable.
I want to be safe.
Yeah, yes, as a hunter, you're exposing yourself to stuff, but as a civilian, she knows too much. She knows about all the dangers that exist in the world. Like, turning a blind eye to that when you have the knowledge and ability to do something about it is going to be really hard.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
I mean, it's not her...
Hey,
like,
Mary.
I don't know, man. Like, it is not her responsibility, but at the same time, it kind of is, because she knows.
On November 2nd, 1983. Don't get out of bed.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Don't think it's gonna work, dude. This is a very nice episode so far. I'm noticing that there is no Sam. Where did you come from? He has teleportation powers just like demons.
Sam would have wanted in on this. Why not bring him back?
Because he's working with the away team. He's working with Ruby. We don't approve of that.
You looking for me right now?
Sam's not looking for you.
Also, that's not how that works, Dean. Castiel, if he can time travel, he can return you to within like 1/10 of a second of when you left. Are you in Colorado now? Then again, I do not know how close Colorado is to Kansas. I'm not familiar enough with American geography.
Thief's more like it.
I just need it for a few days.
Not happening, mister.
Look, I have a chance to save my family's lives.
Yeah, just make sure to return it or you'll still be in deep doo-doo. Or no, you won't be, because in that case you will never... Man, time travel is confusing.
Wait, not Liddy Walsh.
Well, yeah, I think so.
Dad, she's a friend of mine. We gotta help her.
What's wrong?
I'll be in the car.
Ah, gosh darn it.
You have to do something, Dr.
Cancer.
There is one way. A cure, actually. But I'll need your help.
Oh, the demon.
What?
Nothing you'll miss.
Like, that's insincere. Aren't you asking for their souls? They will miss that if they get pulled down to hell.
Where the hell have they been hiding you? I like you. You've got a lot of spunk.
Is this is this how it's gonna happen? That by trying to prevent it, they're gonna make sure it happens? So it's like it's unavoidable?
Mary, what else did he say to you?
I told you. Just that he liked me. What did he mean by that?
Don't know. I'm assuming that he's gonna come for you next.
We need to talk alone.
Oh, you're gonna tell him everything? I wonder if Castiel is gonna approve of that.
So what are you, some kind of a psychic now, too?
No, actually, time traveler. I was sent here by an angel.
Mary is my mother,
Excuse me.
and I am your grandson. And I know what the hell I'm talking about.
I want to run that by me again.
Yeah, please.
He gets killed by a yellow-eyed demon in 1983. And I think that what happened tonight, I think this is the moment that he caught her scent.
Like, it would have happened either way. Just like, it's impossible to stop, apparently.
I'm not making this up, Samuel.
Every bone in my body is aching to put you 6 feet under, but...
Try me, dude.
Been with the Colt?
Ooh, I'm worried. Why are you asking about the Colt? Do you have the demon-proof tattoo? Oh, you're upset. Very understandable.
Future boy, huh?
Yeah. Do you know what that means, Azazel?
I only know one thing that's got the juice to swing something like that. You must have friends in
Yeah.
other places.
He does know, apparently.
Are you one of my psychic kids?
No, he's not.
So that's what this is about. These deals you're making. You don't want these people's souls.
Oh.
Don't get your mind out of the gutter. No one's breeding with me. Though Mary? Man.
That's inappropriate, dude.
So why make the deals?
I need permission. I need to be invited. So it makes you big and strong.
For what?
Yeah, it gives you psychic powers.
So they can lead your discount demon army?
My endgame's a hell of a lot bigger than that, kid.
Endgame.
Oh. So the leading the army was not the end game.
Because I'm the one that kills you.
Yeah. Doesn't end well for you, Azazel. This is not going great. So much for the grandparents.
No secret why I brought you way out here.
John,
Just let me get through this, okay?
Poor John, he has no idea of the crazy events that have been going on recently.
you're hurting me!
Hey, take it easy.
That was very immediate. I can save him if you agree.
Well, sticks and stones may break my bones. And they won't bring your family back either.
No, but I have a way to bring them back.
I'll arrange to have Loverboy here brought back breathing. No more monsters or fear. I'll make sure of it. 10 years I need to swing by your house for a little something. As long as I'm not interrupted. Nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of telling the truth. He's just excluding stuff.
It's a good deal. So what do you say?
We already know that she's gonna accept. And so everything continues the way it was supposed to be. And of course, she's not going to remember Dean's warning about the date. It's time to leave. We did not succeed. That's got to be really frustrating. How did John not have questions after this?
I couldn't stop any of it.
Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe you were supposed to just observe.
Destiny can't be changed, Dean.
Why'd you send me back?
For the truth. Now you know everything we do.
Oh, it's about Sam.
We know what Azazel did to your brother. What we don't know is why. What his endgame is. He's headed down a dangerous road, Dean.
Yeah, we get that.
We're not sure where it leads.
Dangerous according to you.
Stop it. Or we will.
Yeah, that is okay. It's very threatening. Oh, to be continued. Okay. So that was episode 3 of season 4. I don't know. As Castiel said, I think we can safely assume that Dean was never supposed to stop the events in the past. He was supposed to stop Sam from whatever it is Sam is doing. I'm concerned as well because, who was it who said that? Was it Ava? I think said it back in season 2. That when you give in to it, it opens doors and you can progress incredibly fast. And the practice apparently makes perfect. So, and the one he's working with in order to improve is Ruby, who's a demon. And I've never trusted Ruby because it's the same principle as trusting these angels now. Their stated goals and their actual goals may not be the same. And just because you say that you're here to help and outwardly appearing to help doesn't mean that you have our best interests at heart. It just might mean that for the time being, our interests coincide. So I don't trust Ruby, and I don't trust Castiel either, for that matter. But for the time being, we kind of need to go along with Castiel because power-wise, it seems that everything else runs away screaming by just mentioning his name. In essence, demons do not want to be around, as was the case with Ruby. Angels smite first and ask questions never, or later, or whatever it was she said. The only ones I trust are Dean and Sam and Bobby. So yeah, I can buy that we need to stop Sam from doing whatever it is he's doing in concord with Ruby. But that's mainly because I don't think we want to mess with angels at the moment. And I mean, I guess, yeah, the angels are here to stop the apocalypse. I don't know, man. I'm just naturally suspicious. It was really nice to get a glimpse into the past. It was completely out of left field that Mary and her family, the Campbells, I think were their name, were hunters. That's a nice little twist, I guess. I guess we kind of needed that because we needed Dean to have some allies, someone to help him, someone to explain some stuff because he was a fish out of water. So the time travel aspect was nice, even though in the end it appears it didn't really matter. Nothing changed. As Castiel put it, you can't change destiny, or whatever it was he said. I was going to say that I think he did that to prove a point that destiny can't be changed, but at the same time, because what I'm thinking about right now is the warning that John gave to Dean, that you have to either save Sam or kill him. If you can't save him, you have to kill him. I'm wondering if that is still in effect. If the thing that Sam was supposed to do is still something he's supposed to do. I don't know if it was the opening the gate to hell that was at the end of season 2, if that was the thing, or if it's something that's still down the road. Because if it is down the road, then that makes me think that if that is the case, then Ruby might be working with Azazel. Or like she might be an ideological ally of his. In which case I'm even less trusting of her. Like I didn't trust her in the first place, but... Or if it's not, if the... Yeah, it must be, right? Because like Azazel said that wasn't his endgame. He's aiming much higher than opening a gate and letting out a demon army. So if that's the case, then I'm wondering if Lilith and Azazel were actually allies, or if they were, because like Lilith is starting the apocalypse, which seems like a major endgame goal. You know, like it seems like that's the biggest endgame you can have. And if she was working with Azazel, but it doesn't appear to be that way. It appears that Lilith wants to kill Sam because like Azazel wanted Sam to lead the army, and Lilith is like, no, heck, screw that. You're gonna die because like I don't subscribe to that. I don't know, man. I need more information, I think. Because if they were working together, Azazel and Lilith, then why would Lilith send away Ruby if Ruby is an ideological ally of Azazel? You know, it doesn't hold up. This made me extremely curious, though, as to Azazel's endgame, like what it was and why it's so incredibly relevant, because Azazel is dead. So, like, the Castiel took Dean back in time to show him what happened, and in order to bring Dean up to speed so that Dean would know the same things that the angels do. And they are very, very curious about like what Azazel's endgame was. That's why I'm extremely curious about it as well. I don't know, man. This was a really interesting episode. A lot of world building in this one. A lot of story progress, it feels like. This season is shaping up to be quite interesting, and I am really looking forward to seeing where it goes next. But that is for a different day. For today, I'm done, and I thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.